Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas addressed the UNGA today. It was a long speech to begin with. He talked about the two-state solution. He raised the killing of Shireen Abu Akleh. And he said that Israel was no longer a partner in peace. Listen in.
Israel, which is ignoring the resolution of the international legitimacy, has decided not to be our partner in the peace process.
The murder of Al Jazeera journalist Shireen Abu Akleh was a key focus of Abbas's speech. He stressed on the fact that Israeli sniper had killed her, daring the United States to prosecute Israel for the same. After months of conflicting stances, Israel says that its soldier may have killed Akleh by mistake, but added that the IDF officer would not be punished for this. The other focus was the two-state solution. It was first raised by the Israeli Prime Minister Yair Lapid at the UNGA. Lapid's mention of the two-state formula was the first by an Israeli leader on the UN stage in years. Abbas says that Lapid's call for a two-state solution was a positive development, but added that the proof would be an immediate return to negotiations. The two-state solution, it is a term that is almost synonymous to the Israel-Palestine conflict. What does it mean? Separate states for both Israel and Palestine, a Jewish state for Israel and an Arab one for Palestine. The two-state solution was first suggested back in 1917. The United Nations endorsed it in 1947 and again in 1974. Over the years, there have been too many differences on its shape or the way it will work out. Prime ministers have endorsed it and called for it to be implemented. But even more than 100 years later, Israel is a state, Palestine is not. Abbas's address comes as his support wanes among Palestinians. A recent survey shows 74% of Palestinians do not want him as president. Abbas has been the president of the state of Palestine since 2005 and the chairman of the Palestinian Liberation Organization since 2004. But now, mutiny against Abbas has been growing in the PLO ranks. One, because the 86-year-old president maintains a tight grip over the PLO. Two, Palestinians have not been to the ballot box for 16 years. Their aspirations for a two-state solution are strongly rejected. Violence flares up almost daily in the West Bank. Palestinians are evicted daily from occupied territories. So while the leader is busy rallying up support for the Palestinian cause, most Palestinians are disenchanted by his leadership and the political vacuum in Palestinian politics. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.